Hi there, this is Teresa. This is going to be a you versus them pick a card reading. We're going to take a look and see what are the intentions between you and the person on your mind. How compatible are you? What you don't see coming, and what is the likely outcome between the two of you? I do have 3 decks here. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. Take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi group 1, if you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading. We are going to look at you versus your person. We're going to look at each of your intentions, your energy, what might be the obstacle or challenge in the current connection, what you don't see coming, and we will see what the likely outcome is. Group 1. Okay, group 1, we're going to start with what your energy is. Okay, so right now you are currently feeling rejected. Maybe you're feeling like you're at a crossroads when it comes to this person and this connection. You've been feeling completely depleted, that maybe there's been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, and you're just really not sure what's going to happen or why this energy is feeling this way repeatedly within this connection. You are maybe feeling like you've broken up, you've separated, and you were maybe blindsided by that. Let's see your person's energy. Okay, so your person is in this isolation energy. They're maybe wanting to be left alone, wanting to be by themselves. Yeah, this is somebody who is being very stubborn at the current moment. They are feeling like they need to hold back and not say anything, that they are trying to reserve all their energy and not communicate. They could be holding back communication. They could be holding back with wanting to even have any type of conversation at the current moment. They could be just being very stubborn right now. Let's see, the shared energy is there needs to be an emotional cleansing. Something needs to be cleared out when it comes to this connection. There is this courage and strength that needs to happen for one or both of you. You could be mirroring each other, that maybe both of you are very strong-willed, you're both very defeated, you're both very stubborn, and there needs to be this courageous energy shared between the two of you that things are not working the way they are. So let's take a look, group 1. What is your intentions with this connection? Okay, you want your person to be more comforting. You want them to be more sweeter to you. You want them to really appreciate and treat you like you are valued. Yeah, you want to be able to move forward with this person. I feel like this is somebody that you do think the world of. This is something that you are wanting to put this constant fighting in the past, be able to move forward and come together. Let's see what your person's intentions are. Okay, so they are listening to their intuition, trying to decide what it is that they want. This is something that maybe they have been talking with their family and friends, people close to them, about if they were to come back, how would things be? They're really trying to be logical about it, but they are leaning on people that are close to them to help them support what they're going through when it comes to this connection. Let's take a look and see what is the obstacle, or you feel is the obstacle, group 1. Okay, so you feel like there is this constant pain, this constant emotional pain that you're feeling, like it's a roller coaster. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it's always there. And it could be because this is a slow and steady burn when it comes to this connection, that things are never resolved. Maybe you broke up and got back together, but things have moved or progressed very slowly in changing, and it's almost as if things have not changed at all. There may be a little bit of not stubbornness from your person, but you still feel like there's still this constant pain and you can't resist it. It's still there. Let's see what your person thinks the obstacle is. Okay, they think that maybe you're a little bit too sweet. Maybe that you think everything should be rosy and peachy keen and things should never be difficult and nobody should ever struggle. And it comes down to that this person really feels that stability and structure is really important. And that's part of the obstacle and challenge, is that you guys are not able to get the connection to be stable. You've not been able to work together to really support each other and what each other desires and feeling satisfied or fulfilled within the connection. So maybe you shut each other out at times and you go into isolation mode. So let's take a look and see how compatible are you. Okay, so right now in the current energy, you're not compatible with being able to communicate because both of you completely shut each other out. Yeah, there is a clear unhappiness when it comes to stepping up and being able to move forward. Neither one of you really wants to surrender to feeling like you need to change. There's a very closed-mindedness with this energy that is blocking this from being compatible, from being able to come within each other and be on the same page. Let's see what you don't see coming. Okay, so you don't see is your person has just as much anxiety about this connection and confusion and is feeling very overwhelmed just as much as you are. There may be still a lack of communication, or there may be a stagnant communication between the two of you because both of you are focusing on what's important to you or what you truly believe is important. You're both in this energy of me and not really a we. So let's take a look and see what the likely outcome is. Okay, so the likely outcome is there is going to be some balancing out at time because both of you have invested the time and energy into the connection that you do want to reap the benefit from it. That there is this need or this hope to want to come together and really share the ideas at some point. That one of you will send a message to the other one to be able to open up the lines of communication. There will be a sense of immaturity at first because the one who does reach out will feel like they always have to be the bigger person and they don't think that's fair. But it is something that is necessary while the two of you have been not in communication, or if the communication has been very sparse or very far in between. This is something that both of you maybe are really just trying to get out of your own head. But there is hope that the two of you can come together. There is this energy of really looking at the direction of this connection and reaping the benefits of the time put into the connection. That if the two of you could really openly communicate how you both feel and come to some type of agreement so that you both feel comfortable with the stability within the connection, then there is this hope for the future. There is this energy of we can heal this and then we can continue to move forward together. I can trust you, you can trust me, and we can really find a balance within this connection. So there is this hope and optimism within the connection that is there. So let's get one channeled song. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to your reading, group 1. Make It Last Forever by Keith Sweat and When You Say Nothing at All by Alison Krauss. And let's get you some advice. Soar, you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So if you are somebody who has always held back and has always been the one who reaches out, maybe it's time for you to let your person do that. Let your person be the one to reach out to you and try to open up the lines of communication. Casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others through my words, I'm casting beautiful spells. Release. Today I am releasing limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome the shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. Let's get you a daily affirmation card for group 1. Your affirmation is, today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. This could be a matter of being open to the possibility that your person will come towards you, that you won't have to be the one to do that again. My destiny will reveal itself in time. So those are your 2 daily affirmations, group 1. That is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching the video. If you could please like it, give it a thumbs up, and put your comment, I would appreciate it. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address and my website are in the description box down below. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading, you versus them. We're going to take a look and see what is going on in your current connection. We're going to look at your intentions versus your person, the obstacles and challenges, how compatible the two of you are, what you don't see coming, what's the likely outcome, and any advice that may come out during the reading. If you are interested in your own personal reading, my email address and my website are listed down below. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround time if you are interested in purchasing. Okay, we're going to go through each of these cards. First thing we're going to look at is, what is your energy, group 2? Okay, so with this connection, you're wanting to grow this connection. This is something that you do desire to really invest your time and energy. Maybe this is something that you openly communicated to this person, that you are wanting more communication. You're wanting them to step up, that you're very loyal and dedicated in building this connection, and that you are wanting to be very consistent, or maybe you're showing that you're being very consistent. Your person's energy is, they are a little bit cautious right now. Maybe they have slowed down communication, maybe they have stopped communication, because maybe they feel a little bit overwhelmed or a little bit inspired to maybe halt things or just slow them down. Maybe things are happening too fast, too soon for this person. Let's see what your intentions are, group 2. Okay, so you're not really sure what your intentions are fully yet. You do know you intend to continue to keep going. You are in this carefree energy of, really, let's just go along and see what happens. I'm hopeful and optimistic it will work out, and I'm just going to be devoted and consistent, and I'm going to show up, and I'm going to be happy and bubbly and stable and see where this takes us. Let's see what your person's intentions is. Okay, so they intend to have a little bit of peace, maybe have this little bit carefree sense of innocence. There is this communication that they are wanting to have with you. They are really showing up in a very slow energy. So they're not wanting to rush things too quickly. So they want to take things slow and steady. Let's see what the obstacle is on your side. Okay, you might be a little bit frustrated at times. Maybe plans didn't work out as had scheduled. Things you thought were believed going to happen never did happen. Yeah, maybe you are really attracted to this person and you are wanting to step up to spend more time, but you're feeling stuck because maybe timing, maybe work schedules are not working out, and there's a little bit of a weight there, but you do feel this desire. So let's see what their obstacle or challenge is. Okay, so they have some stuff from their past that they have not fully worked through that is preventing them from stepping up fully. Yeah, some unhappiness in some type of prior connection that broke down. They're holding a little bit of emotional pattern when it comes to that connection. It could be that they are still feeling the unhappiness or the sadness. Maybe they were married, they got divorced, and they don't see their kids all the time. You know, it could be an energy of they're just not fully over it yet. So they're a little bit delayed, and that could be why they're wanting to take things a little bit more slowly. So let's see, how compatible are you? Okay, you're compatible in the aspect that you're not on the same page with taking things slow. So you are in a carefree energy of wanting to step things up and progress, and they're in an energy of feeling inspired to slow things down. So you're not really on the same page. You're very in the opposite spectrum, but you are compatible that you both are thinking about what the other person really wants versus what you actually want. So in the sense of actual relationship right now, there is a period of it's not quite there. It's more of a friend zone and casual connection, not really a full-blown commitment. Let's see what you don't see coming. Okay, there could be some emotional roller coaster that could happen. There could be some resistance to change. Could be that either you choose to walk away because this person isn't stepping up, or this person may choose to walk away at times and disconnect because they're just not ready to fully invest into the connection. The shared energy between the two of you is this happiness card in reverse. So there is clearly some unhappiness that both of you are not getting what you truly desire. Yeah, in the Magician, there is some manipulation energy here. So if you have not been intimate with this person, I would say don't be intimate with them yet because they are not fully invested on an emotional level. You may want to wait and before you proceed further, but there is this energy that you're feeling very drawn to this person, and this person is not really sure yet. They're in this very slow and steady. So let's see what the likely outcome is. Okay, so we do have surrender and we have faith. So the likely outcome is one of you is going to trust in your faith and surrender of letting it go and recognizing that maybe the chips need to fall where they're at, because there is this resistance to be able to communicate openly between the two of you, that maybe you're just not as compatible as you once thought you could be, that there could be just physical attraction and nothing really outside of that. We do have that Ace of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, so you don't really see that this person maybe is not ready to fully open their heart up, not just to you, but to anyone in general, maybe from their past experience or their other relationship they were in has really prevented this person from being able to move forward. So let's get you one channeled song, group 2. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to your reading. Crave and Nothing Compares to You. We also have Savage Love. Let's get a card of advice for group 2. Allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, even without realizing, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. So if you have maybe blocked other people out, you've not been talking to other people, trying to get to know other people that have been interested in you, the universe is saying you should allow other people to have access to you. Do not isolate yourself or close yourself off to this one individual person. You need to allow other people to come into your life. Yep, right there, coming my way. Unique opportunities align with my desires, present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams a reality. And that's really important because you are blocking the flow of anyone else energetically coming towards you. Let's get a card, daily card of affirmation for group 2. Today I am healthy. Today my mind, my heart, and my soul are one healthy being. I release all negative energy, and that is really important right now. And then surrender to the spirit energy. Group 2, that is what I have for you. If you would like your own personal reading, like I said, my email address and my website are listed down below. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading, you versus them. We're going to take a look and see what is the shared energy, what is your energy, your person's energy, what are your intentions versus their, what are the obstacles, what's the likely outcome, how compatible are the two of you. And if you are interested in your own personal reading, my email address is listed in the description box down below. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround time. I'm going to go ahead and lay these cards out and we're going to go through them. Okay, your energy. You feel ghosted. You feel like maybe this person is not communicating with you. Maybe they went completely silent. Maybe they made a lot of empty promises. There's this energy of, I have a lot of hidden feelings and emotions about this. I'm not really sure if I should proceed with trying to contact this person or not, but I feel a certain way that the path is really not clear for me yet. Let's see your person's energy. Okay, they're not happy. This is somebody who maybe made a bad choice or a bad decision instantly. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely did some things that were not the greatest, and now they're having to live with those choices. This is somebody who really was running from commitment or was struggling to even be in a committed relationship. Let's see what your intentions are. Okay, maybe you don't want to grow this connection anymore. You've thought about it and you've recognized that the potential there was not there. Maybe you're stuck in your head about, why didn't it grow? Why didn't we work out? What happened? I thought the communication was good at some point, and then the person all of a sudden ghosted you. This person's intentions was to end things. They never had intentions to be in a connection or relationship. This is somebody who really has not been available. This is somebody who was resisting actually being in a relationship. They were moving very, very slow. Let's see what you feel the obstacle was. Okay, that there was definitely a rejection here, a very one-sided energy. This person maybe was lacking commitment when it came to stepping up to the plate. They weren't there to really make this a full-blown connection, especially if this was an early on connection where you just met the person, you talked for a few weeks, and they just ghosted you all of a sudden. Their obstacle in their mind is that they just don't trust that either they didn't trust you or they didn't trust themselves that this is really what they wanted in their heart. That this is something that, yeah, they weren't able to bring the stability when it came to trust, because maybe there was somebody who just is non-committal and they were not wanting to really be tied down. They wanted to be able to experience a lot of different things in life. And by taking away that freedom from this person, it creates that instability, and they really were resistant to that change. They didn't want that. So let's see how compatible you are. Okay, so it looks like that you both do share a lot of anxiety. You're compatible in the aspect that maybe you both do have children, or you both are very close to your family. In that aspect, it makes you very compatible. What you don't see coming is that maybe either you're going to be very angry or this person is, if you do come back into contact, because this person is wanting you to see things from a different perspective, and maybe you're upset that, hey, you ghosted me. I don't want to see things from a different perspective. Yeah, this person may try to come back with a pity party and woe is me type explanation as to why they went silent on you. And with this death card, they're really not hopeful and optimistic that they will be able to pour into the connection, and that is why they went silent. They could be communicating with somebody else right now, and that is why there is this period of no contact. The shared energy is, yeah, we got that isolation. You're both in isolation trying to figure it out. There's communication issues here. There was a lot of conflict, not being on the same page. The likely outcome is there's continually this very fiery energy here of an imbalance, that you're not going to be able to be equal. It's going to continue to be a one-sided connection, and this is not going to be a situation where you're going to truly get what you desire. Even if you were to try to reconcile with this person down the road, they may reach out to you. This person is not coming towards you with the intention of giving you anything that you want. It would still continue to be very one-sided. It may actually just be more of a friend zone or acquaintanceship or just a casual connection, nothing that will really give you any type of stability or structure. And the truth is that this person is very one-sided. They're very selfish and very demanding of their own time and energy, and they're not really wanting to change their outlook. So they're not really looking or desiring to be in a connection or a relationship. So let's get one channeled song. I see Marry Me by Jason Derulo. So maybe you thought this was the person you could have married, or you wondered if this is the person you were going to marry. It'll Be Okay by Shawn Mendes, and You Give Good Love to Me, Baby by Whitney Houston. Let's get a card of advice. What's the advice for group 3? Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. So if you truly believe that you deserve someone who is going to treat you very respectfully, who's going to love you and be there for you and focus on what's important to you and a connection within you, that's exactly what you're going to receive. So you do have to believe that within your heart, that you do deserve that. Projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember that no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions with me, I have the choice in how I respond. And the better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, I keep rising up. And that is true. You need to make sure that you are projecting that positive energy, because then it's going to get really good for you. Let's get a daily affirmation card for group 3. Today I am respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts, feelings, as well as my own. And that's really important right now, group 3. You may not want to respect someone else, especially if they ghosted you, but everybody has their own unique journey and their own path in life. You will do the best you can every single day, and that is your sense of encouragement. Okay, group 3, that is what I have for you. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.